All right, Nigel. So I'll give you a little countdown, and when I countdown, you will start, right? Uh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon and welcome to our information session here this afternoon. I am Nigel Bhagwatsaran, the Dean for Project Management Studies at the Cipriani College of Labor and Cooperative Studies. I would like to welcome the entire team to our information session on Project Management Studies with Cipriani College. I can see the excitement here. I have been told that over 25 persons are on YouTube at this particular point in time, accessing through their smart devices. So many are viewing through our website, through our Facebook page. We are all excited to be here for the next 50 minutes to understand and appreciate the various courses, right, and certifications in project management and how these certifications can optimize your service delivery at the workplace and in your respective settings. So welcome again. So our information session, specifically here this evening, will impart what is project management to the entire team, to the diverse audience that is listening and viewing this presentation here, which is streaming live on YouTube. We are going to explore the various certifications in project management and understand and appreciate why Cipriani College is a one-stop shop for your project management certifications, not only within the Twin Islands state of Trinidad and Tobago, but the entire Caribbean. I am very excited to say that Cipriani College is the only institution in the Caribbean regionally that offers an undergraduate degree in project management. And this project management degree is aligned to the content of the International Project Management Institute, which is the gold standard for project management studies in the Western Hemisphere. We are the number one resource, the number one quality resource with all the quality and expertise in project management in Trinidad and Tobago as well as regionally. I can tell you, with over 13 lecturers in the department, we have over 250 hours of tacit experience coded into our curriculum, industry knowledge about project management. So certifications in project management will equip the entire team with the grounding that they need to manage projects in any setting, in the public sector, in the private sector, at the individual level, at the community level, at the national level. So I can see the excitement here for you guys to understand what are the certifications and which one might be right for you. Above all of them allows you to deliver your projects in a results-based manner. So let's look at some projects which are happening around us, whether within Trinidad, Tobago, or regionally as well as globally. Recently, we had a Tobago oil spill, and a particular project was drafted to reduce that oil spill by 80% towards a clear result area. How many of you can recall the Tobago oil spill cleanup campaign? At this point in time, the Tobago Airport is under expansion, the Tobago Airport expansion project with a clear result area of accommodating over 50 planes per day, right, with over 15,000 passengers on a weekly basis, right? September, October of this year, just about 1 or 2 months away, right, the West Indies will be hosting CPL 2024. If we look at some projects that went by recently, the successful launch of the Diego Martin Interchange project. Many of you will use this interchange, right, from your west to east and east to west transit. And a major project which just has been drafted by the Ministry of Education is to reduce school violence, not only in Trinidad schools, secondary schools, but also in secondary schools in Tobago. So projects are everywhere around us. During the course of this week, we saw the sinkhole obliquely opposite Grand Bazaar, and the Ministry of Works was able to repair that budding sinkhole in just about 24 hours. So a particular project was drafted there. Nationally, over the weekend, right, the Water and Sewage Authority for maintenance work, they would have locked down certain plants across the country, right, under maintenance project over a 48-hour period. So projects are everywhere around us at the individual level, at the community space, at our national level. Sometimes we are so involved in our work activities, right, and meeting our results, we do not know that they are particular projects. In fact, life is a project. So I can really see the excitement here, guys. In fact, hosting this information session with a clear start and clear finish within the fixed time period of 1 hour is being managed as a project with our IT team, our marketing team, imparting our certifications to you, the listening and viewing audience. Let's look at the macro environment and understand how the macro environment is changing at this particular point in time. All organizations, whether the public sector and the private sector, we all subscribe to the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals for better quality of life, reduce gender inequalities, improve well-being, climate change, goal number 13. Many of you might be very aware of the 17 goals because your respective organizations, they are working towards these particular goals in their work programs. We are seeing increased acceleration of the protection of worker rights, the circular economy, managing sustainability across the supply chain, right, to produce environmentally and eco-friendly products and services. With climate change taking place at this particular point in time, we are under increased pressure to reduce our carbon footprint, maximize our food security, make our workplace more resilient against heat-related illnesses. We saw an IMF in Geneva in October 2023 identified that artificial intelligence is likely to disrupt our jobs by 40% in the next 5 years. So 40% of jobs will be disrupted by artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning structures. We are seeing the increased rise and accreditation of blockchain technology, cryptocurrency as alternative forms of data exchange and financial payments over digital networks. We are seeing the increased resilience of small island developing states. The Caribbean Development Bank has couched a project to improve the resilience of small island developing states against macro shocks, such as the recent Hurricane Beryl, climate change, geopolitical wars, right, taking place at the global space, even right here in the region, right, with increased tensions between Guyana and Venezuela. So the macro environment has changed considerably, and these changes are impacting organizations, what they do and how they do it, where they are placing strained circumstances on organizations, and organizations must be adaptable and flexible to respond to the changes that is taking place. Organizations have to look at the projects within their portfolio and pursue projects that maximize organizational outcomes, whether it is increased profits, improve competitive advantage, improve resilience, improve customer satisfaction. So organizations are always readjusting the projects in their portfolio. Many of these projects may have to be shelved. Many of them may be deferred to a later point in time. New projects might even have to be couched because of the changes taking place in the macro environment. And this is why project management skills are no longer a luxury in the workplace. Managers, secondary school leavers, IT experts, medical experts, right, those in the public sector, private sector, right, are now conceiving what they do and how they do it as a project. Increasingly, we are being tasked towards not delivering on a particular process, not performing a particular activity, but to achieve a particular result. And this result may be launching a new product, launching into a new market, improving a business process, achieving a sales target, hosting an event. So increasingly our work, right, what we do in our professional front, at the individual front, and the community space towards the national agenda are being seen as projects. So project management is the number one skill that you guys need to equip yourself with. In fact, right, in a World Bank report, as well as a Deloitte & Touche report post-COVID, right, 2022, the World Bank and the Deloitte & Touche report identified that project management was the key skill that allowed companies and which allowed the world to recover from COVID-19, that allowed the world to navigate the trauma of COVID-19, right, and to continue business and to maintain business continuity, because CEOs, leaders, and employees like you and I we're practicing project management and reorienting what we do from a time-based process to now a results-based process. So I can really see the excitement here, guys, right, to subscribe towards our project management programs here at the college for September 2024. So as I said, project management Cipriani College, right, have been in existence for, this program has been at the college for about the past 17 or 18 years. And over that time period, we have acquired that quality, that expertise, that reputation of expertise in project management. Because on a yearly basis, we retool our curricula. We go to the employers, understand what skills they need of project managers, project clerks, project coordinators, and we come back to the design board and we include these essential skills and content into our program, into our course content, into our assessments. So meaning that our graduates at the certificate level, at the diploma level, at the bachelor's degree level are able, right, to manage projects, right, immediately upon graduating and being immersed into the job front. So there is little acclimatized orientation, right, for our graduates. Our graduates are able to hit the ground running, so to speak, and be able to manage not only local projects, but regional and global projects at any space. So in just about 4 years' time, as I said, right, you guys can equip yourself with a bachelor's degree in project management. Since 2007, rather, over 5,000 graduates have passed through the project management department at the college. Since 2011, in particular, over 3,500 graduates, right? Over the past 15 years, over 1,500 graduates have passed through our bachelor's degree in project management. So look at these statistics, right? And we're the number one, right, training provider for project management in the wider Caribbean. As I said, our content across all the levels are aligned to the Project Management Institute standard, the latest standard, Pembroke 7. At this point in time, our online accreditation for online delivery, our bachelor's degree is imminent from the Accreditation Council of Trinidad and Tobago. Our programs are industry relevant, right? Over 132 students would have enrolled for our bachelor's degree in project management in January 2024. At this point in time, our registration processes are hubbing with activity, right, for enrollment, right, for our 2024-2025 academic year, which starts in September 2024, just 3 weeks away. All our programs, all the courses in our programs are delivered by industry project managers, those who would have been handpicked and carefully selected from various industries, the manufacturing, the public sector, the private sector. So we are able to impart this authentic, real-world problem-solving situations in the classroom. And this is why our graduates in project management are able to navigate, right, the project setting, right, in any domain. So there's a seamless workplace transfer because of the authentic learning which takes place. So you guys might be working on some projects at this particular point in time. You might be writing a policy, improving a business process for your employer. You might be hosting an event at this particular point in time, right? You're launching a particular product, trying to achieve a particular result area, writing a strategic plan for your organization, managing employees towards a particular goal, towards a particular result. All these are projects that you might be working on. Sometimes on the home front, you might be doing a small piece of home renovation, refurbishing your bathroom, building a fence wall, right? Simply tidying your place during the July-August holidays because you have some downtime. All of these scenarios can be couched as projects. A clear result where activities are coordinated to deliver on this result within a clear time frame, within a clear course, right? And clear quality yardsticks. Yeah. So what are our various programs and certifications in project management at Cipriani College? All of our certifications in project management are geared towards the diverse learner. Whether you are a secondary school graduate, a career seeker, a supervisor, a manager, managing employees, managing a work program, and you are being increasingly tasked towards delivering your work in terms of results, and you now have to reorient your work from a process-based way of working to a results-based of working. Project management studies, right, is an essential skill that you must possess. So it is ideally suited to supervisors, to practitioners in the field, to secondary school leavers, those enthusiasts who might be keen on project management, CEOs and CEOs, proprietors, board of directors. So in any one of our classroom, you can have a secondary school leaver with a practitioner, someone with the skill set in project management already. You might have someone from the public sector. You may have a permanent secretary in the classroom. And we are able to bridge that gap with all diverse learners, whether it is regional learners, physical learners, online learners, and impart that authentic learning experience in the project management department. Our program starts with the introductory practitioner certificate in project management, which is ideally targeted towards those who are new to project management, those who would like to whet their appetite in project management, supervisors and CEOs who are keen on project management and want to understand what this field is all about and how they can use this field to organize their work programs and task their employees, those who are interested in the area. And it is usually a 40-hour affair over 10 Saturdays, and it gives you a very potent, keen insight into project management. After earning this practitioner's course, you are free to transit into our standard programs, which are all gate approved, starting with the certificate in project management, which is just about 9 months part-time. The 18 credits earned at the certificate level allow you free transition into the diploma program, which is just 2 years. It is imminent that the diploma at this point in time will be reduced, right, to about 15 months with full online accreditation. So we can even finish the diploma in less time, right, from 2 years to about 15 months with the online diploma in project management. Our associate degree, right, is couched at 3 years part-time and 2 years full-time in project management. And those who are seeking to pursue the bachelor's degree can complete the bachelor's degree in just 4 years part-time. So it's ideally suited for those who are working and studying, those who may want to pursue the course full-time, who may have more time and may want to pursue more courses per semester in order to finish quicker, right? Those who are searching for those intermediate qualifications, so you can place on your CV for employability purposes that you have completed the diploma, that you have completed the certificate, that you have done the associate, and you have started the bachelor's degree. So the program gives you those intermediate qualifications to enhance your employability when stated on your curriculum vitae, as we call our CV. All our programs, as I said, are informally aligned to the project management body of knowledge, the 7th edition, which is the most recent edition that came about in that was released rather, right, on August 11, 2021. So the content here is trending, it is cutting edge, it is contemporary, and this is why you need to sign up for a certification in project management today. I can see the excitement here, and I know the excitement is not a one-way street. I can see the energy, I can feel the energy, right, from my green light on my web camera, and my screen here is literally burning up. My screen here, I hope it lasts the entire session from now till 5:59. What skills would the team acquire pursuing the certifications in project management? The team here, right, will acquire skills in proposal development and writing, project identification and selection skills, portfolio management, which is rather trending because as supervisors, right, as CEOs, we need to be able to manage the various projects in our portfolio at this particular point in time. We may have projects at the operational level, at the departmental level, right? We may have projects system-wide, company-wide, and we need to be able to set up a project management unit, right? A portfolio management unit to manage the various projects in our portfolio, report to our CEOs, report to our board of directors, and hold teams to account for particular result areas. All projects, right, must be initiated and carefully planned. The success of a project depends with careful planning, right? Careful planning, understanding what is the object, what are the objectives of the project, the scope of the project, what are the parameters, the cost, the quality parameters of the project, right? And being able to understand and flesh out the various sub-plans of the project, the quality plan, the risk plan, the procurement plan, and execute that project plan towards project delivery. So execution and delivery of the project are very much essential. As the project runs its course, the project must be monitored for variances between actual figures and cost and scope incurred against planned figures, and make the adjustments where there are variances between actual and expected. Any project must be able to identify the various types of risks and be able to manage those particular risks using a suitable risk handling strategies. Any project will involve the acquisition and the procurement of products, services, resources, and this is particularly important in the public sector with the ascent of the public procurement legislation, right? I can tell you very soon, Cipriani College will be launching a diploma in public sector management targeted towards those who are managing procurement in the public sector according to the parameters of the Public Sector Procurement Act assented to in January 2015. In addition to that, a new diploma is soon to be launched in public sector project management, very imminent at this particular point in time. It is being reviewed by industry stakeholders. I can tell you all, right? You all know I cannot keep a secret, right? And it is imminent that these two diplomas will be launched in early 2025. So all these programs are targeted towards you. All these programs are targeted towards equipping you, the student, the practitioner, the CEO, the supervisor, the secondary school leaver, with the core skill in those particular niche areas of project management. The core of project management involves delivering what we do and how we do it as particular result areas towards global impacts, towards global outcomes, and then cutting-edge trends in project management using agile technologies, agile principles, and Scrum principles to manage projects. All of these are the cutting-edge skills that you will be able to acquire, demonstrate, right, to solve real-world authentic problems in project management if you sign up, right, if you register and you work feverishly towards attaining any one of the qualifications in project management under the number one, the highest quality and the brand with the most expertise in project management, the Cipriani College of Labor and Cooperative Studies. Right? We may also have supervisors, right, and CEOs in this particular forum here, right? Over the past 10 years, right, we have been delivering corporate training and specialized training to entities, public sector agencies, private sector entities in project management and the various domains within project management through our specialized, our corporate training model. And our corporate training model is ideally conditioned in such a way that when you engage us, we spend time trying to empathize what is your problem, what is your skills problem, what issues do you have, what are you unable to do because of the lack of project management skills. So we understand your business context. Firstly, we ask for your strategic plan. We do our research. We look at your high-level reports to understand your work program. What is your strategic value proposition? What are the constraints to your organization? So we understand your needs. So we spend 80% of the time understanding your needs, right? And once we are able to understand your needs, we now go back to our design board and we draft a bespoke, tailor-made, custom-built project management training plan over 1 day, over 2 days, over 3 days, whether physically, whether in through the online format, and equip you and your team with the skill set that you need to deliver on the strategic value proposition of your respective organization, whether it's an NGO, a profit-based organization, a public sector agency. All our project management training, right, are customized to suit your particular needs. Our training model is never complete when the training exercise comes to an end. We are all about building long-term relationships where entities continuously use us as a sounding board for corporate advice, for consultancy, right? For their project management and wider project management needs. So I can see the excitement here. The CEOs, the supervisors, the training officers to really engage us, right? And really take advantage of our specialized training model. Also within our bachelor's degree in project management, right, we understand that students are asking for particular courses. What we have noticed over the past 3 years, our content is so rich across the bachelor's degree that you may have students from other institutions or practitioners in the field, right, or CEOs, they want to pursue a particular course, a particular subject from the bachelor's degree program or from the associate or from the diploma program. All of these programs are nested, meaning that the credits from the certificate are transferable to the diploma. The credits from the diploma are transferable towards the associate. The credits from the associate degree are transferable towards the bachelor's degree. And we have noticed that students may sign up for our procurement course. Students may want a quick certification in our risk management course. A student may want a quick certification in quality management. So within our battery and portfolio of courses, you can pursue a single course for just 130 US. We welcome the US, but if you don't have US, right, we can give you that qualification, that singular course qualification for $850 TT, right? With a certificate, the credits earned are transferable to the certificate, to the diploma, to the bachelor's degree at any point in time. There is no time expiry, right, on the credits earned from these single courses if they are pursued. So if you decide 2 years from now or 10 years from now, right, to pursue the bachelor's degree, the credits earned today are transferable, right, to the associate and the bachelor's degree. So we have noticed a lot of students, right, regionally, even globally, are accessing these single courses. In fact, over time, these single courses can amalgamate to a diploma in project management or even the associate degree in project management. So at this point in time, I know I have said quite a lot over the past 24 minutes because we are managing this information session according to time. I know I've said quite a lot. I just want to quickly go back, right, to our various programs in project management, and you guys can understand how they are nested, where one certification feeds into to another, right? If we look at the website of the Accreditation Council of Trinidad and Tobago, there are 13 accredited institutions at this particular point in time. We went through that rigorous accreditation exercise, and our accreditation status is very much right in sound, in check, right? All our programs are very much accredited with the ACTT, meaning that the certifications, the credits earned are transferable locally and regionally across any one of our certifications. You may have a bachelor's degree already, you may have a diploma, you may choose to start not at the introductory. You can subscribe for the diploma program, for the associate program. If you're a secondary school leaver, at this point in time, you are still undecided what you would like to do, what your career should be, what program you should sign up for in September, right? You can subscribe for the associate degree, the bachelor's degree in project management. So at any one of these certifications, right, are available to the entire team. Any one of these certifications, the introductory practitioner certificate, the certificate, which is our standardized program, gate approved, I might add, our diploma program, our associate degree, our bachelor's degree, right? Any one of these standard programs are in fact gate approved. And I just say that at the college, we have one of the most customer-centric, one of the most client-centric, flexible payment plan. We understand the challenges of the socio-economic environment. We understand the high cost of living. We understand inflation. We understand pressures at this point in time to get the kids back out to school. So we have one of the most customer-centric, one of the most client-centric flexible payment plan. You do have to pay, but it's pretty much flexible. Or when I say flexible, we look at your macro situation and we design a payment plan to suit you, right, at this particular point in time, right? And so it's affordable, it's achievable, all geared towards you, the working student. Yeah? So any questions? So the floor is pretty much open at this particular point in time for questions that you may have on project management studies, in pursuing project management studies with the Cipriani College of Labor and Cooperative Studies. The floor is open, right? I know we may have returning students chiming in this information session. We may have a lot of new students, new applicants, those who might be on the fence, right? Thinking which program to subscribe for. I know the entire week you have been listening to our various programs. Yesterday, had my colleagues also imparting their programs. Tomorrow, a big program will be presenting the Security Risk and Administration Department. Today, Thursday, the 15th of August, right? We are looking at the project management programs at the college. So I know that you guys are accessing all these stored videos on YouTube, on our page. I know that you guys have been actively visiting our Facebook page with over 15,000 in our social network there, right? You guys are always checking our Facebook, our website. You are exploring all our online handles. So we appreciate the support. We appreciate the likes, right, to our Facebook page. We thank you for the suggestions. We thank you for the best wishes. We have been hearing your calls. And this is why, you know, we are here this evening to really tell you, right, what the Cipriani College team can offer you to really propel and skyrocket you, right, in your personal development and in your career development. So feel free. Any questions at this particular point in time? My team, right, my team is monitoring the YouTube channel at this particular point in time. WhatsApping me the questions that you guys may have. Any particular questions at this time? So registration is still open, right, for our new academic year, which starts August 26, right? August 26, our new academic year starts just in a couple of days' time, full online mode, right? Good, so you can take the opportunity to register, right? Please feel free to email me directly, right, at Bhagwatsaran, BHAGWATSARANN at cclcs.edu.tt, right, for the program catalog, for questions on any one of the certifications. You may have prior certifications in project management. You may like to know if you can be exempted from one or two courses, right? In any one of our programs, you all feel free to ask the questions. Feel free to send me an email. My research assistants are very customer-centric. Mr. Abdul, Mr. Shivan, the entire team, our full-time senior lecturer in the department, Mr. Derwin Antoine, the entire team are all here, right? We are all geared towards your needs, right? We are all retooling our curriculum, right? Making sure that it is cutting edge and contemporary, so that the skills that you guys are able to acquire at the end of the program will enable you to deliver on the strategic value proposition of projects at your workplaces, at the community level, at the individual level, and contribute meaningfully towards the national and the regional agenda. So now is the time, right, to ask questions. So no questions at this point in time. So it means to say that you guys have understood, right, all that I have said for the past 33 minutes, that you guys are exploring these programs on our website, cclcs.edu.tt, right? You are liking our pages, you are visiting our social media handles, right, regularly. It may mean that some of you have my email already and you have been right? Engaging me on questions. Quite a lot of emails are coming in these days. Yeah. On questions, applicants, right? Leads, contacts, registration processes. So any questions again at this time? So I'm just checking in here with my assistants. Any questions at this time from any member of the online team, the Facebook team, the YouTube team, right? Those who might be right on the road, good, commuting from work. Right? So no questions at this particular point in time. So I really want to encourage the entire team as I close off with no questions, right? I really would like to encourage the entire team here, right? To examine the various courses, the various programs at the college, in particular project management, right? As we said, it is a key skill. It is going to really differentiate what you do, right, at the workplace. It is going to skyrocket you and propel you towards your personal development, your career development, and you are going to contribute meaningfully towards your organizational development. No longer leadership and team building and communication are the essential skills that we all require. Now, we now require to be more effective, for which we are being held accountable for. We now all require project management skills. And the beautiful item about project management is that project management cuts across everyone's field. Whether you're in the labor fraternity, whether you're in the medical arena, whether you're in manufacturing, public sector, private sector, project managers have to research, must acquire subject matter skills, must bring people together, right, to design and develop projects, right, for various types of scenarios. Whether it is an event project, whether it is repairing a sinkhole, whether it is managing a construction project like the highway extension in Shogunas, right, in Chase Village area, whether it is the Tobago Airport expansion project, whether it is an intangible outcome of reducing crime and reducing school violence, right? So all these are particular result areas in particular domains. The project manager must be able to research, right? Bring together experts and subject matter specialists from various domains and be able to rally all these forces, set up clear objectives, set up clear scope, clear cost parameters, design a clear project plan, right, to navigate, to execute, to deliver on these project outcomes, right, in a strategic, value-oriented manner, because we are being held accountable as professionals, as supervisors, as leaders, as managers for our delivery. So project management, guys, here is that core skill. It cuts across in everyone's area, and this is why it is the number one skill that you guys need to have. If somebody asks me what is project management, don't I will tell them that project management is the eighth wonder of the world. Don't ask me what is the first seven wonders. But project management is the eighth wonder of the world. It is going to propel you, right, to deliver on your results package, right? And in that process, it is going to enhance your personal development and your quality development. There's no other brand regionally to pursue your project management studies except the Cipriani College of Labor, right? And Labor and Cooperative Studies. We are the number one brand, the brand with all the quality, the expertise in project management in Trinidad and Tobago, as well as regionally. We are the only brand that actually goes out to the employer, understand what are the needs of their project managers, what skills do they require their project managers to have, their project coordinators to possess, right, and the project clerks to do. And we factor and form our content and our curriculum with those particular skills, so that when you guys enter the workplace for the first time as secondary school leaders, or when you guys return to the workplace as supervisors and as CEOs and public sector officers, you are able to optimize your service delivery, your product delivery, right, and your results delivery. right? So subscribe to any one of our certifications with the #1 training provider in project management, the Cipriani College of Labor and Cooperative Studies. So I think I would have said quite a lot, right, at this particular point in time. This is one project we are managing within time. It is at 39 minutes, right? So we manage this project within our time constraint here at this point in time with no questions. I wish the entire team a very good evening and thank you for listening, right? And thank you for all the emails. And I do look forward to engaging with you on starting your project management journey with the college today for our new semester. You guys keep good, and thanks to the entire team.